What's up, y'all? It's H. Gabrielle, and I'm back with another video. Period. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm doing a little Q&A / assumptions about me. I just asked it on my Instagram, and some people said some little interesting stuff, but like more people asked questions than did the assumptions, and these assumptions are way out of their wrong. So first of all, and one thing before I start this video, well, y'all been seeing my vlogs. Yes, these are the nails for my birthday, and yes, I still haven't worn. They should be coming off this week, y'all, but because yeah, we can't get to that too much more. That's kind of crazy. But like, I literally have all my nails on still. Like, they just outgrown and they still look good. So y'all, shout out to Mary, book with Mary, because yeah, in Birmingham.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradict me. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like corduroy, you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Well, the two assumptions. One was that somebody said I look stuck up. If you know me, then you know I'm not stuck up. Like, what? I am not stuck up. If you meet me, like, I'm a very nice, kind person. Like, I will probably brighten up your day if you have a conversation with me. Not trying to say it like that, but like, I probably rarely like be walking around grumpy mumping. I might have like a mean mug on my face, but I promise you, like, no, I am not stuck up. I am very humble. Like, no, you gonna know that, or you wouldn't have been able to even approach me if I didn't want to be in the same vicinity as you to be looking like I'm stuck up. Like, everybody that approaches me has never got no bad like vibe from me. Like, wait, I'm just a cool ass person overall. But somebody said it looked like I only talk to... No, they said... Somebody said that I only talk to white boys. First of all, once again, if you know me, then you know that I would never, ever talk to a white boy. No offense. Because I love me a good white boy. I done had white friends. Like, they're cool as hell, but... being in a relationship with one, like being romantically involved, can't do it, won't do it, can't never see myself doing it. I like them chocolate, dark chocolate, burnt. No, like, I'm not even the light skins, baby. You can't even be almost to white, baby. I want you dark. I want you like that headboard back there. I can't see myself talking to anybody out of my race. That's just me, though. I'm sorry. But the white boy, that's at the bottom of the list. No, ma'am. Anyways, so the first one. Am I single? Let's start off juicy. I'm just playing. Yes, I am. Like, but yes, y'all, I am single. I have not been in a relationship. Well, yeah. When I was in a relationship, I wasn't even consistent on YouTube. So y'all wouldn't have even seen that, but I have been single since March of 2023. I mean, April of 2023. So, it's been over a year and 2 months. Like, don't play with your girl. Now, that relationship kind of scarred me. Like, I didn't see it back then. I definitely, like, I know, because I tend to do this a lot with pretty much everything. I definitely pushed it off. And I just went, okay, like, how it happened, I knew it was going to happen. Like, we were in a very toxic place, and it was just a lot of fighting and nitpicking going, like, about the simplest things. And maybe, you know, that was probably, like, our, you know, everybody say, like, the phases in a relationship versus honeymoon phase. And the relationship was only 6 months, y'all, so the whole, like, 4 months was good. But then them last 2 months, I don't know what happened. Like, it was just bad. I was trying to hold on, stick through it. Because we definitely could have been broke up. But it was just kind of like I got so attached to that person. Like, they was literally my life. Like, because I felt it. Like, I don't want to deal with this being stressed out because we arguing and this and that every day over dumb stuff and can't talk it out. And I used to be very petty, very not good at communicating. And I thought by having that conversation, you know, that like, yeah, let's end it now, see if we can just go our separate ways, work on ourselves. But nothing ever happened. I haven't talked to him since that day I seen him that we broke up, y'all. Like, haven't seen him, haven't texted him, haven't heard from him, none of that. So, yeah, I'm definitely over it now. I've definitely healed from the situation. It was kind of like it's heartbreaking its own way. I don't want to get too deep into that, though. And I'm not really sure when I'm going to get in a relationship because I'm enjoying how I'm living right now. Like, I don't know the last time, well, I can tell you, it was last year, but like that I really had like an argument or nitpicking or just got some anger built up because of what a dude is doing. Like, I don't need that right now. I really don't. Like, I've dealt with too much of that already. But yeah, where do I see myself in the next 5 years? I'm gonna be 25. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't want to, like, I wanted to grow up, but I don't want to be a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a child because people tend to see or use children because they children. Like, they don't know no better. Not even, like, children, teenager, you know. So, like, to be an adult is, like, yeah. And I think that realization has caused me to shift my mindset and just really try to focus on my future and what, like, even though, yes, I'm still young, like, I got plenty, I really don't, though. I definitely live in the moment, day by day, but I'm also, the stuff I'm doing day by day is setting me up for what I want to be doing 5 years from now. So, 5 years from now, I would hope, I know I'm going to be graduated from school. I'm not doing no masters. Well, I won't say that, but I'm pretty sure I won't. When I'm done with these 4 years, baby, I'm done. Tired of school. But, yeah, I hope that I'm in Georgia. You never can be bored. There's always something to go do. And then, of course, I'm going to be making money. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, 25, like, I'll be out of school for, like, 2-3 years by then. Like, I will hope that I got me some type of decent job that's in my career choice that's making an actual amount of money. I'm hoping that it's for a big company. Like, the goal maybe is like, I won't say what it like I'm thinking yet, because y'all, I'm still in my thinking process of like what I actually want to do. So yeah, I just hope I'm successful. I just hope I'm financially stable. I hope I'm got my little apartment, little high rise maybe in Atlanta, and just live in my 20s. And hopefully I got a man. Well, I'm gonna say that. If I don't, I don't. But hopefully I do. Because I'm gonna be trying to get ready to get this family started at 25. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. Why am I changing schools? Y'all, side note. I saw this thing on TikTok about the cane effect where the girls are doing that thing with their tongue. And I noticed I do it. I promise you it was never on no, I'm like a cane. It's literally like I just do it now. And I was doing it in the car the other day when I was singing a song. Like, I was just lit as hell. And I was like, why am I doing this? And it's like, I watch a cane, but it's like, it's crazy how like your mind trains you to do certain stuff. Like your brain, like I will sit there and watch. If I don't follow her, but it's on my For You page. So anytime her video pop up, I'm going to watch it. So it's just crazy to me to see that that's actually like, it's unintentional, changing schools. So, as most of you know, I still am, but I went to UAB, the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Go Blazers, psych. And I'm just going to give a long story short. I wasn't really happy. Well, okay. With the school, I love Birmingham. And I'm still, like I said, I do want to move to Georgia, but it's also between Birmingham and Georgia, because I just love Birmingham. Like, that city, when I went to school there 2 years ago, like, I did not know what to expect. It definitely changed me. I've definitely experienced so much, but for the better. Like, everything I went through has made me who I am today, and I'm definitely grateful for that, because baby, I've only been there for 2 years, and you would think I lived there for a lifetime. Like, when I tell you, I definitely got the college experience there. So I definitely fell in love with the city. I definitely met some great, wonderful people. My friends, my girls for life. Like, I don't know what I would do if I didn't meet them, or if like I never even went to UAB. Like, it's just so crazy to think about, because I could not see myself not being friends with the people that I'm friends with now. It's crazy. But yeah, UAB just always gave me problems. Of course, there's little stuff, but it's just the stuff that's constantly built on top of each other. And then this past year, I just felt like I was targeted. Like, I didn't like it. And I'm not saying in like no racist way, but like, they're too strict for me. The school is a very, very more I guess challenging and what's the word? More competitive than I thought. So, and money. That school is very expensive. It's out of state. So, of course, my tuition is going to be more than all my friends, because they're literally all from there except Kaya. So, that was another issue. And they were, I know now that I definitely could not have stayed there for my last 2 years of school. Like, I would have crashed out. I would have lost my mind. Most of y'all know I was in engineering. I thought that was for me, and I realized that it's not. I literally have not been into, but them sciences, physics, chemistry. I went in there starting at math 106, which is pre-calculus and trig, and I had to go up to calculus 4, y'all. No, not doing it. I like that stuff in high school. That shit came to an ease to me in high school. I didn't have to study. I didn't have to do nothing. And I tried to use that same method in college and realized it didn't work. And by then, my sophomore year, like, I was really just there. I thought I could do better, but I just wasn't enjoying myself. I literally dreaded going to school. I dreaded waking up in the morning, having to go to class. That's why I made my schedules the way I did, so I can mostly have my stuff online. Like, I just couldn't. I was very bored. I wanted to be in something that is going to excite me, that's going to want to make me want to get up and go to that class, no matter the teacher, no matter the students, just for me. So hopefully I find that at my next school, I'm not going to say what it is on here because I'm not 100% sure yet, but it will be in South Carolina, where I'm from. So, yes, it was kind of sad at first. Well, it was sad at first because, like I said, I felt like I've lived in Birmingham a lifetime, and I just built so many bonds there, and it was just kind of sad, like, now it has to end. Like, it's definitely won't be the same. I'll be 6, 7, 8 hours away from all my friends, because I don't really talk to somebody from my hometown except for, like, the group chat, and only one of them girls go to the school that I might be going to, so I know I won't be totally lonely and miserable. I'm going to have my OG people there, but it's still kind of bittersweet. I am definitely excited, though. Like, this is definitely going to be a new opportunity for me, because I'm changing my major. I'm not going to say what that is either, but, you know, when y'all get that school content come August, like, stay tuned. Stay tuned, because, hey, we still lit. Like, it's all in God's plan. You don't want to get a job that you don't enjoy just because it makes money, baby. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna have money, but you're gonna be miserable. So I just rather be happy and be broke. So thanks. Internship in Atlanta. Somebody asked me how I got it. Basically, you research. Like, my mom was sending me stuff because I have applied to like 3 or 4. I know that every time school is over, I don't want to be home. So we gotta find something to do. Last year, I did summer school, so I was on campus at UAB. And that was great. And this year, yeah, it was like, we got to get this internship. And of course, I'm a sophomore, so I'm moving up. So I'm trying to build my resume. Like, when I graduate, this is what the jobs are going to be looking at. Like, did she just go to school, or did she actually try to get in the workplace and be doing stuff? Like, yeah, you got to nitpick with different things to see what you're going to enjoy, what you're going to want to do for the rest of your life. So can't wait till you graduate college. Like, no, baby, you need to start looking now. The earliest you can get it. I know it's pretty hard for freshmen to get internships, but baby, because they want somebody that's had a little bit experience with classes or whatever your specific major is. But as early, I say still apply, especially if you already have a good detailed resume from high school, like volunteer activities, clubs, and of course academically you did good. So yeah, baby, research. My parents helped me, and I had some little inside plugs in there, but you know, I still had to do it myself. I still had to do an interview. I still had to compete against lots, hella other people for them to pick like 300 out of like 1,000. So yeah. Next question. What is something I want to do before my 21st birthday? A lot. Like, baby, my birthday always correlates with the end of school. So, like, when all this school stuff and my future was going on, it was my birthday. But once my, like, and y'all, as y'all know, I went to Florida. So, when I came back home, baby, my whole mindset shifted. Like, I wrote out me a whole detailed plan for the next year of everything that I hope I plan to accomplish. And that's with my job, my internship, saving money, the business, like I said, all that. What else? Even stuff, like, that's the big stuff. I'm trying to think of many ways that I can have income coming in. Like, that's the main thing, to have multiple sources of income. I definitely want to get a tattoo before my 21st. And workout, yeah. I want to be like a full-on gym girly by the time I get 21. So I have started now, like, and I definitely want to see a change in my body, of course, by the time I'm 21. So yeah, those are a few goals, you know. And I don't really know how it ends to that. What is something I desired to be as a kid, an adult? And now that I'm an adult, I wish that I was a kid. And I wish I could go back and tell myself, girl, slow down. Like, do not rush to grow up. I was definitely not fast, but I don't know. Like I said earlier, I just felt like that kid treatment. Like, I just felt like I got treated a certain way because I was a child. Like, of course, everybody does. But I'm talking about, like, middle school, high school. Like, I'm such an independent girl. I was just so ready to grow up, to graduate, turn 18, just to be put in the world until I was actually put in the world. And I'm like, whoa, taking me back to kindergarten ASAP. Because this life stuff, life has been life, y'all. And I have been learning, making mistakes and learning, because life is not easy. I don't really know what picture I had in my head as a kid of what adulting would be like. But it was definitely everything except the working and the obstacles and the mistreatment, everything. Like, I didn't really understand what being in the real world meant. And obviously, because I was a child, I had no experience. Of course, what my parents tell me, I've seen like my older cousins, but to me, everybody makes stuff look so great. And like I said, high school, everything just came so easily to me. Like, I was that girl, in my opinion. Got the looks, put that shit on every day, had all A's and B's, was president of this club, president of that club, national honors, what? Volunteer, like, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. When I got to school, I guess because that was so much of my life. Like, when I got to school, I wanted to just be somebody different. And that's definitely what it was. I knew for sure that I wanted to leave South Carolina. And now that I'm older, I definitely know that I would have been okay if I would have stayed here. I mean, stayed in South Carolina in the first place. Like, went to USC or Clemson. I would have been fine. Like, I don't know. But I definitely don't regret it, because I definitely enjoy my 2 years in Birmingham. Like I said, that taught me everything. Like, what? Life. Like, I have seen and heard so many things. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. But is it hard to impress me? I'm guessing they're talking about relationships. Definitely. Well, I would say now. Before, I would easily like somebody. And I like the wrong people. That was the problem. You could just come up in my face and tell me I'm cute. And if you fine, okay, you my boyfriend, you my man. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's just sad. Like, I swear, I believe anything a dude told me. Like, oh my God, I was so naive. So I would definitely say back then, but now, no. Like, you have to check all my boxes. I have so many, like, I'll give y'all a few. Christian. And I don't mean just Christian, just, oh, you believe in God. Oh, yeah, you thank God for all the stuff he's done for you. Or just, I've just seen people just be like, oh, I wouldn't have been here without God, but you haven't read the Bible. You don't pray. I can understand a church thing, but you ain't never been to church in your life? You never watched, like, no preacher preach a word? Now, before, and I can only say one person, okay, 2 people I talked to actually did those things. Like, and I done talked to more than 2 people, obviously. Like, I did not have that as a non-negotiable, y'all. Like, and now it definitely is. Like, you have to be, you can't just say you're a Christian. You got to be trying to live by that. And I know I'm not perfect. And I know we all sin every day. And I know I can avoid some of the sins I do. But like I said, I'm still learning. Like, I'm not trying to just live like no Christian holy life. I know God knows me. And he knows. Like they said, he knew who I was before I was even born. So I'm not tripping about that. I'm just trying to build my personal relationship with him. Reading the word, definitely, like, yeah. If you haven't done any of those things. So, yeah. And I feel like that's a big thing. A lot of dudes don't like expressing they, I guess, love for God. Like, they are God-fearing. Yeah, you can talk out that talk, but do you actually practice it? What do you do when you're alone? Do you get on your knees and pray at night? Do you pray before you eat? All right. Like, I want somebody to go to church with me. If I ask you to go to church, there should be no problem, no hesitation. You should be asking me, honestly. I think it's hard to impress me now. Not impressed by a lot of stuff because I've seen that every dude is alike in some similar way. So, yeah. But, okay, I'm done. I just feel like I told y'all my whole life. I feel like I just talk too much. Yes, I know I talk a lot already. I mean, I really never cared though. But I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go watch all my previous videos. Go watch the 2 videos that's popping up right here. And yeah, road to 500, y'all. If you ain't subscribed and you watching this video, please click that subscribe button below. Thank you. See y'all next time.